All right, it looks like I'm live. Give me just a second to get over to YouTube so I can see things the way everybody else does. And also to turn on my fan. It's hot in here tonight. I do not know what the heater is set on, but woo! It is toasty. While I'm waiting for YouTube to load up, I will go. That way I will have a nice little fan to go with what I'm doing. Okay. All right. Hope it's doing all right. Give me just a second. Okay. So, let me just sort this one and then I'm sorting through all. I have boxes and boxes of flashcards, and some of them can be dyed, and some of them can't. Anything with that shiny, when it's shiny on the front, cannot be done. Let me check my settings here. All right. So, I did say in the description box that I was going to try and do some mixed media tonight. And then I did absolutely no prep work for it. All right, so I've got hopefully we'll have a few more people come in. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit boring. Let me just try and get this open. The jar is a little bit wider than my hand grip allows. But sometimes also it's just stuck on itself. Oh boy. I'm going to try and mix this up. It's been a while. More than a hot minute. So we'll see if we can even get this going. This may be maybe too much. It's all separated. We'll see, kind of gross. How was the end of your week, Miss Carla? I'm thinking this may not be salvageable. Got some pretty serious chunks going on that I don't know if they're gonna break up or not. But it's certainly going to be messy fingers. Hey, Roseanne. Augustus group. Okay. Well, we'll try for a little bit here. I didn't pay attention to my paint supplies for a very long time. I wonder if that... Oops. Popsicle stick will help any smushing some of the lumps. Hold, please. Oop. don't want it to go over the top. It was okay. Yeah, I've been busy again today. Seems like I'm always busy now. A little while ago this afternoon, I put in the last of purple batch number 1. To make a full pack, I have to have 2 or 3 batches. This one's going to have 2. I'm not overdoing it. Since there's not a ton of Patreon ones, I don't need, and I don't have my foam brushes out, so I suppose I should put something down here so it doesn't paint all over the end of the brush. Well, I'm already off to a hot mess. Okay. We'll just hope for the best here. It'll work or it won't. It's just mixed media. It's going to go into the trash more than likely anyway. It's extra gloopy. Smoosh the gloopies. Smoosh them. Some of them will just eventually go away. Let's see. I had to make a courier run today and got Starbucks, used my points, so free. Yay! I feel like I've got some of my paste that are going to be very dry. Right? Brought my workmate a glazed donut and he was happy. That's all he wanted. Sometimes it's the little things. Well, luckily this is homemade gesso, but still I wasted the supplies on making it and didn't. If I just come in and stirred it every now and then, all would be good in the world. It's not like I can't make more. I'm just cheap. This won't go on any good projects. I'm only actually using it because this is just for a fun, silly mixed media session, you know? It's not going to be fine art or anything. So we'll just have some gloopy gesso. Anybody got fun plans for the weekend? I have lots of work scheduled for me, which is what I want to be doing, so it's good. Smoosh it. Trying to get all the way to the edge. Whoop. There that went, huh? I think short of maybe putting this in a blender, which I don't recommend. That jar is going to be a loss. I just didn't do anything for so long. That's a shame on me there. right, I think we got a coat on most of this. It's not the best coat ever, but there it is. Okay. I was going to do 2, but I'll wait until I make some more gesso. Now, as you know, anytime there's mixed media going on in here, I have to run out and wash my brush out of this room because I don't have any water in here. It was, let's see. Right, Adria's got the bachelorette party. Woohoo! While I'm out there, I'm going to grab some paper towels too because I'm already making a huge mess. All right, I'm going to go wash this. I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourselves if you like. Oh, everything is sore. Okay, I'm back. And I brought more paper towels. I am reinforced. Okay. Let me see if I can catch up with some of the comments. You need to go grocery shopping. You couldn't force yourself to do it, the 4-letter word. Tomorrow it may snow. Indoors crafting. Yay, Roseanne! In the ball cup. Use that dancer's training to crush them. Christine, how you doing? Oh, you shopped in the pouring rain last weekend. No fun, no fun. All right, so Els made a suggestion for how to do this. Oops. Probably should wait till that's dry before I go slapping stuff down on it. So I'm going to take down the name, the order that everybody came in the room. And then we'll do a random number generator. So Carla was here. Then Roseanne. And Adria. Oh, Adria's only going to be with us a little while. And Christine. Hey, Meaner. Hey, Steffi G, how you doing? Okay, so we're kind of waiting for this to dry. We can't really move forward until that's dry. So I will give you all, so far we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's try and get this to dry up real quick. All things considered, it's not that bad. There's a few. But, you know, it'll be okay. I got to figure out which box the heat tool is in for the next time we do this. I'll look for it this weekend. Oh, you know, I had Els made the pizzas, the little pizzas that she learned to make for the carb diet. And she is completely off the diet. She is just eating, regular food now. So it's just me trying to eat healthy now. So started gathering up all the stuff. I mean, I have stuff in boxes. It's still wet right there. Sale items. I'm going to film this weekend, and the sale is going to start on Monday. I'll do, a few items a day in the video sale. They'll go live. I'm going to pick like 3 in the afternoon, my time, I think. And it'll run through Thursday. And then on Friday, instead of doing our regular craft live next week, I'm going to do a buy the piece sale on loose pieces or stuff that didn't go in kits and it's been sitting around a while. Some of it's never been in a sale. I mean, the color has at some point, but these items in particular just got set aside and never got into the shop or into a sale. So we'll have buy the piece on Friday, and then I'll start billing on Saturday and Sunday. All right, close enough for government work. We are. So look for those videos next week if you guys are looking for any paper or anything. Let me get my phone ready so that we can draw random numbers. So I wrote people's names in the order they came in the room and then assigned you guys. There's 6 people in the room talking. I don't know how many people there are actually in the room. But I'll do a random number generator and we'll cycle through. No repeats. So if you're in the room and you want to make suggestions, make yourself known, but you don't have to if you don't want to make mixed media suggestions. We'll do maybe 12 prompts. Let's see how that goes. So we can go through the list twice, basically. Yep, after this, it's all over. All right. Where's my search box? There it is. We barely even started. I have really messy hands. Random. Oh, that's not what I want. I don't want to search my own phone. I want to be on the internet. Where did the internet go? There it is. I lost the internet. Mixed media. I'm going to do mixed media. Okay. Random number generator now. RAN. Random. Really? Here we go. All right. Some numbers. I need the backwards button. Here we go. 6. And so let me move this over. Here's the random number generator. I'm not live on my own live. Oh, and I'm not in live chat either. Hey, Francis, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Where I'm going to do mixed media, and you guys are making the suggestions for what the prompts are within reason. All right. I got to make it 7 numbers now. Hold on. 7. Okay. So there's that, and we're going to hit generate. First number is 5. Nina, you get to pick the first prompt. What should we add first? A little bit, Adria, just a little bit. You have all weekend to be bananas, crazy. With the, I should probably move my phone away from the shenanigans. Can I give some examples? I had some cards around. It's usually like add circles. Carla, you got some examples? Throw out some examples. Carla's good at this. She was like, put some blue on it. Add circles. I don't know where I put my mixed media cards. That's why I'm having you guys pick. Decoupage, stuff like that. Cat face. If Nina's still in here, it's her. She's the first picker. If not, we'll pick another number. I'll give it another couple seconds. So I have paint. I have access to most of my stuff. I have a little bit of stamps. I have some, you know, I have the basic art supplies. I have glue. I have paper. Yeah, just whatever you like. Add red. Okay. I'm going to add some red. Let me move this because it's in the way. Red. That's pink. Pink is not red. Red. Okay. Now what do I do with that? Oh, there's the paintbrush. That's okay. We were waiting patiently. Everybody's got to go. Okay. Now I got to get the paint open. Oh, okay. I need some plastic. Here we go. Put some red paint on here. And away we go. We're just going to add some squiggly shapes. Yeah, squiggly shapes. Let's do it. I could have painted the whole thing red. I could have gone and got a stamp or a stencil. But I'm just going to put some squiggles on here. Squiggles. Okay, so anybody else have a yummy dinner? Like I said, we had Alfredo pizza with chicken on it. both Lily and Buggy are here, so I think theirs had ham on it. All right. We could have done polka dots, you know, any number of things. Let me scrape this off here because I didn't even. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's not scrape it off there. Let's take this other, clean the brush stuff off. So it'll be like a weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to go wash the brush, but and then I'll take. Let me get a brayer out of the doodah here, and any extra paint I will brayer onto this other sheet. Hold, please. Okay. Let's use one of the smaller brayers. Okay. I'll just take it there. And smush it everywhere. Okay. Let me go wash this brush and then we'll choose the next person. All right, so that is, and hopefully that'll give this some time to dry. Mixed vegetables. Ooh, Francis schmancy. All right, I'm back. Oh my God. So much noise. Kids, you gotta love them. What else are you gonna do? Okay. So you'll hear some Lily laughter. She's got a great kid laugh. Buggy laughs like a drunk giraffe. All right. No repeats. Uh-oh, what happened? I don't know what this is. Hold on. I've done a bad thing. All right, let's see what happens. I don't know where my number generator went. This is something different. Number 4, which is Christine. Christine, what should we do next? Anybody out there? Am I not? Eyeballs. Okay. You are in luck, lady. As I was putting away collage stuff today, this is still a little damp. I have eyeballs. Let's find a couple of... How many eyeballs? How many would you like? Six. Okay. Let's find 6 eyeballs then. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. We got 6 eyeballs. I was putting away collage stuff today, so I had my little eyeball container out. All right. Let's just try to get the words off here. Adri, would you like the edges of the eyeballs inked, or should we just glue them down? Oh my God, I have hair going in my face because the fan's going. Just glue, okay. Who knows what's going to happen? Could get a crazy up in here. All right. Those are our 6 eyeballs. Those are our scraps. Okay. Let's go for it. You got to drive. Got to drive. All right. Well, be safe, Adria. I'll be sure to post a picture of the finished project in all its hideousness on the Facebook group. Have a great weekend with the bachelorette party. You get them. Get the balls in the cups. Okie dokie. Ooh, the glue almost rolled away on me. This should be tricky because it's still a little wet. Well, whatever happens is meant to happen. Okay. Oh, where is the camera at today? Like, it's weird. I'm not live on my live. That would be part of the problem. Okay, so needs to be a little bit closer to me. So I need to move this pad over. Okay. I'm just putting some glue on this. I could also have put googly eyes on here. 1, 2, Put a little too much on that one. Got a little carried away. 3. Hey, Julie, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. How is your Friday going, lovely lady? Gluing down the eyeballs. Per Miss Adria, who had to book on us. She's going to go have fun at a bachelorette party. All right. We're working on audience participation mixed media, which is going to come out absolutely hideously. I have never had a successful, I've never had one that I went, oh, that's nice. I always get to the end, I'm like, oh, that's really gross. But the point is to just have fun. All right, so far our prompts were, let's see. I need a pen. Okay, so far we've got number 5 was picked, and that was Nina. And she said add red. So if you're playing along at home. And then we got number 4, which was oops, I said it was Adria. But she was not. Oops. Okay, so I'll make Christine 3 then. I'm sorry, Christine. 4 was Adria. And she said add eyeballs. Would you like to be added to make suggestions, Julie? How are you? Okay, so we're going to choose another number. If you'd like to be added to the list, I'd be happy to put you on. Chrissy's like, no problem. I'm 3, I'm 4. What? I am. Let's see. The number comes down here, but the minute I hit calculate, it bumps the whole thing. Number 3, Christine, you're up. What would you like to add to this work in progress? You want to be added? Okay. You are number 8. Oops. Use marks making crumpled paper. Okay. Do you have a, should we do it in black? Do you have a preference for color used? Let me find some paper to crumple. You'd think there'd be some paper up in this joint. Oh, I've got the perfect thing. Yellow. Okay. Oh. I've got some packing paper in here. So we're going to use that. And a yellow. All right, I'm just going to reach down here. Here we go. We've got a really bright yellow. So make marks. Crumpled paper. in yellow. All right. So I'm going to put some yellow on the piece of plastic I have over here. And then we're just going to go for it. We don't want it to be too dark, I don't think, anyway. So you guys are getting the hang of it. Awesome. I've seen this done with sticks, with cards, with dice. This was, I was whining to Elsa. I don't know what to do on my live. I did jelly printing twice last week. And I don't want to make you guys run away screaming in the other direction because I decided to, oh, don't do that. I need that for later. All right, I think do we go on even the eyeball? Sure, why not? Let's make it an all over kind of affair. Who knows how it'll turn out? All right. So we're going to have our brayer off thing now. Maybe we'll just keep making marks on this one with the, why not? The point is not to waste any. Okay. There we are. Let's clean off what we can with a paper towel, because we'll need to maybe use that again. Who knows what's coming down the line as far as suggestions go. All right, there we are. So far we have add red, add eyeballs, make marks with crumpled paper yellow. So we're going to choose another number. All right, here we go. Oh, wait. Okay, I got to put the extra number in for Julie. 8. So we're going to ignore 4, 5, and 3 if they come up because we've already had them. 7. 7 is Francis. Francis to the front of the store. What would you like to see, Francis? If she's still here, if we didn't make her pass out from boredom. Splatters in purple. Okay. Playable it is. So we have folk art. Perfect purple. That's their opinion on the matter. I will show you guys the purple paper that I didn't get to show you the other night, though. Okay, because I put way too much on. So we're going to take the paintbrush and some water. Move this notebook. Splatters in purple. We're going to need it to be pretty liquidy to, so let's see what we get. Besides a mess. I think we need a little more water. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, there we go. All right, I think nobody can deny we definitely have splatter. Let's move that aside. And then I'll have to go wash it. All right. This is pretty liquidy, so let's just, I can get some more paper out if we need to. You just never know what you're gonna get. Trying. I have trouble with white space, in case you can't tell. What, me? Yes, me. All right. And then we'll just smush the rest of that on there. Smushy. Okay, let's wipe that off. Okay. I gotta go rinse the brush real quick, but we will be right back at it in a second. All right. Where did I do? Oh, there it is. Be right back. Okay. I'm back. All right. We are ready to choose a new number. These are not quite dry. Hold on. What did I do with my... Let's try and... Well, I bring the thing back up. Oh, I get a splatter on my phone. That's exciting. All right. I'm going to hit calculate. Okay, that's 4, which we already had. 1. Who's number 1? Carla. Carla, to the front of the store. You are up, lovely lady. One. Okay, Steffi. Sharpie marker hearts. Do you hate me? You're going to love this because I only have a pink Sharpie marker. If it is even in fact still here. Here it is. Just hearts, like how many hearts? Okay. So let's what do you think? 5, 3, 5? How many would you like, Miss Carla? Welcome back, Steffi. How many hearts would you like us to have? She ran away screaming when I said pink. I'm going to go with 5 unless that's something different. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put one right in here. Love it. You killed it. All right. We are ready for another. Not all the purple splatters are dry still. For another. Next time we do this, and I don't know when it'll be. Okay. Let's see what it says. 4, which we've already had. 6. Have we done 6? 6 is Stephanie. Stephanie, what would you like us to add to this lovely piece that we are doing right here? Miss Steffi G, it is your turn to pick what's next. Woo woo! There's a couple of big splatters over here that have not dried. Okay, what color? What color would you like? We've got a loose thing here. Scrape some orange paint. Okay, sorry. I only saw the word paint and I went, well, that's very broad. Orange paint, scrape paint. Okay. I have a card over here somewhere. And I definitely got orange paint. Okay. It's not orange. That's a different shade of yellow. Pure orange. Okay. Now let me see about that card. Here it is. I found it. I got my lucky penguins. Oops. Okay. 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 How do we want to do it? Oh, there we go. That's a pretty good swipe. Whoops. Painting other things on the desk. There is some stuff on the card. Okay. I think we might need just a little bit more. Just a smidge. Some over here on the edge, right? Right, I think we got it. Let's smoosh some orange onto our extra piece. Wouldn't want it to feel left out. Okay. And then we'll just run the brayer over what's left. Okay. Where'd that water go? Okay. And we're off. Okay, let me write down those 2 suggestions. So we had number 6 for Stephanie. And there's where we are so far. And she wanted orange scrape, orange paint. All right, let's see who's next. Yes, I do have a jelly plate. And Janie's in the house. How you doing, Miss Janie? And then I have a 5x7 that Carla sent me. Number 3. We already had number 3. This is not supposed to be doing repeats. Three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all that's left is Miss Roseanne. Roseanne, to the front of this door. If you're still here, it is your turn. Not for long, getting ready for bed. All right, that's yeah. 3 a.m. is early. I would definitely take another one. You know how I love mine so much. I could have a friend over and we could jelly print. Black or dark blue running down the paper or dots. Black or dark blue. Okay. So you want me to like put it on the edge of the paper and have it run down? Or do you can choose either one. You can choose cobalt blue or black because those are the blues and black, and black is just black. So blue, the cobalt blue, which is a very, very bright blue, or the black. Them's the choices. Aw, thank you, Janie. You can never be too many jelly plates, right? I could put them side by side and make a really big piece of paper. All right, let's squeeze out some black. And find my paintbrush. If I were a paintbrush, where would I be? It's not like it's small. Okay. So let's kind of glom on some black paint here. And then we'll spray it and run it down and see what happens. All right. This is going to be a lot of, so we're going to put this other piece of paper under here to kind of catch the drip. Let's see if we can get it to start running. Maybe not enough paint. Maybe I should have used ink. Or this paint is just really thick. Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay, we've got a good, I am going to blot off some of that black at the top, probably because we just don't want too much goop at the top. But we've got some runners. We don't want big pools of water on there. Okay. But it served its purpose, right? We'll even thin that out a little bit. Grab our brayer. Okay. All right. This is gonna, we'll chat for a minute while this is working on drying over here. I'm gonna just gently blot some of the water off, but I don't want to rain the drips. They're nice. Good night, Janie. Get good rest, girl. You are going to be up so early. I hope you sleep really good. Roseanne with the sunglasses. Love and hugs right back at you, lady. While that's drying real quick, let me go rinse the black out of this brush. And get ready for round 2, ladies, because we've used everybody's number. All right. I need a blotter napkin. Crying snakes. Oh, only in my life, right? All right, so, and I think when we do this, we're going to try a different number generator. What I do with the pen. Now I'm losing my pens. Probably rolled off. That would be all my luck. Okay. So we did number 1, who was, or number 2. Number 2, Roseanne. And she wanted black drips. And welcome back, Adria. You're just in time for round 2. So should we do some more hideous things to this? So I'll turn this over. 1, Carla. 2, Roseanne. 3, 4 is Christine. 5 is Nina. 6 is Stephanie. 7 is Francis. And 8 is Julie. Okay. Just trying to get it a little more dry. Roseanne's like, yes, bring it on. Bring on the ugly. Hey, at some point it could cross the line from ugly to, hey, that's not so bad. Anything's possible. All things considered, it's not that bad. But that's the fun of mixed media like this. It's not to make something beautiful, and I don't think anyway, just to have some fun. Use up some supplies and see where the heck it takes you. All right, so let me locate another number generator. Oh, we should blot off the back. It'll dry faster that way. Okay. Should be dry enough to add another layer now. Fun to watch you interpret our prompts. I'm sure you had something else completely in mind when I went to fudge. Okay, let's go back up here. Okay, we have 8 people. Generator. Okay. 1 to 8, and I'm going to hit the button. 2. It's Roseanne again. You're up first, lady. Round 2. Roseanne gets to pick again. You love doing mixed media prompts? Nice. You see white spaces? Not for long, sister. Yeah, the more he is, the better. Absolutely. Roseanne to the front of the house, please. Google says you pick again. Stencil your color of choice. Okay. You're in luck. I also found all my stencils today. And I have some small ones in here. Hold it, please. Okay, for ease of smallness, we have an octopus, some flowers and butterflies, some butterflies, some bird cages, and some owls. Anybody, whoever says it first, that's what we get. No worries, Julie. So there's some owls right here. And then we've got birds cages on a branch, some butterflies, some flowers and butterflies, and then there's an octopus with some sea stuff. Owl, okay. I see owl first. We're going owl. This should be interesting. My choice of color. Boo on that. I'm going to be boring and go with white because I think it'll stand out better. Because we've got, you know, quite a bit of stuff going on. I've never used this stencil before. I found it today when I was cleaning. I bought it at one of Dima's sales. She had a 5-pack of stencilies. And I'm just going to use a paper towel to apply it. Okay. Let's crumple this up nicely. Is there such crumpling nicely? Is that even a thing? Okay. I have a stenciling brush around here somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is. So let's put an owl down here. Let's try and only get one owl. I should probably give him some feet. All right, let's see how he came out. Pretty good. Okay, here. Let's do this guy right here. Ooh. Julie has bunnies. Are they cute bunnies? Are they fluffy bunnies? Okay. Oh, that one didn't come out. There it is. Okay. So we're just gonna, what are we gonna do? Gonna spray this a little bit and attempt to get at least one owl on here. Let's do it. I want to see if I can get this one to come out since I didn't get it to come out on the other one. All right, let's see. Oh, there he is. This is not the best application, I will tell you. Okay, we've broken that stencil. And I don't think we're going to get any more of that off there. I've lost my spray bottle again. Let's see if some of that will brayer off there. How hideous can we make it? A little bit. We got a little bit. Okay. Moving right along. Julie, it is your turn. What would you like to add? It's Julie in the house. He thought he was a cat and followed the cats around. That's what happens. Elle says she had a cat that thought he was a dog. No, a dog that thought he was a cat. Julie's thinking about it. And you can choose something somebody else has already chosen. And you're not, we can add more to this. If it, stripes? Okay. What color would you like the stripes in? Or do you want markers, or what do you want? I don't have very many markers, by the way. So, should we paint them on? Shall we? What shall we do? Pink stripes? Paint or marker? I have a pink Sharpie and I have lots of pink paint. Pink paint. Bring back our plasticky thing. I'm going to put the stripes on with the card. Oh, that's a lot of pink paint. Well, we'll see what gets used and what doesn't. Okay. So. Let's try. I'm not going to make them even. I'm just going to have fun with it. Let's make it wider. Wide. That was not a very straight stripe. Oh well, what in this world is terribly straight, huh? I ask you what. Okay. Oops. Doobie doobie doo. So we got kind of a thing going on right there. Try and get a couple. Trying to cover up some of that white space. Okay. There we go. And here it is. Oof. Let's see. He's really laid back, so the growling and hissing was funny. Oh boy. Pinky used to growl and hiss at the people who walked by there. Oh, I did. Cockeyed stripes. Thank you, Julie. All right, so get Julie on there. Julie, and it was pink stripes. All right. Let's see who gets to pick next. We are in round 2. Which was stencils. Number 6. Stephanie. Stephanie, are you still here? It is your turn to choose. Did you have fun? It's grape green paint. Okay. Do you have a shade of green? I think I have I have a couple of shades. I have this one. Oh, that's turquoise, sorry. I have like a forest green. And then I have lots of lime green. Here we go. So I have this deep green. And what else have I got? Hold on, I gotta move. And then I've got this kind of green. So would you like the light green? Get this a little more dry before, because we're gonna, otherwise we're also gonna smear the pink everywhere. Forest green, all right. Give me a minute to get this stripes a little dry. I don't know exactly what hot pink and forest green make. The fan is blowing it directly into my. Just gonna spray some water on it and hope that'll hold it back for a little while. Oh. I have lots of little flyaway hairs. That love to tell me that I'm not the boss of them, they're the boss of me. And theoretically, that is true. Well, you know, they want to make sure they get it right on the big day, I guess. Because before that, you might have, like, you planned it all out, but then you get to the space where you're actually going to have it. And what you planned might not exactly work the way you want it to. Kind of improv meets Charlie Brown. Okay, still drying, sorry. I will definitely have a heat tool next time. So, what all, except for Adria's clearly got some stuff going on. Carla's got to do some grocery shopping. Anybody else? Julie, looking great. It's so hideous. I love it. I'll have to figure out something to do with it. Something this awful has to live on forever. Okay, we're getting closer. They're almost dry. There's still a couple of wet spots where they... I suppose what we could do is just take a... I probably should have laid that other piece of paper over it, huh? Now the napkin's in on it. Okay, now let me wave it around for a minute, and then we should be good to go. That got all the extra... I cleaned up some of the garage today. What did I do today? I got up. I had some chicken. We're out of chicken. I had some tea. I did my live for not live, but my video. I put it on Patreon and Ko-Fi. And then I dicked around for a little bit on a game. Then I went for my walk. I sorted a bunch of stuff. I have some stuff in front of my closet, and it's not totally in the way of the closet, but it's kind of in the way of my closet. So I put a bunch of stuff away today. I found homes for it. I am waving it about. I've got my hands in the air. I'm waving it over here. I'm waving it over there. I'm waving it. I'm waving it. All right, I think we're good. I think we can work with this now. Green paint. We're gonna scrape some green paint. I'm gonna use the thin end of the card this time instead of the wide part. And so, and Els and Sandy went grocery shopping. They took Lily with them on a couple of errands. She went to a thrift store, it looks like. I don't know. I didn't ask her, but I saw her with bags of stuff, so one would assume. Okay, so we're going to scrape it on. I think I'm going to go horizontal this time. Horizontal, anybody? You know me, I'm going to try anything I can to cover. Let's try and make that layer as thin as possible so we get a good dry time on it. Let's move that out of the way and bring down the other one. We have so much choices. All right. So, oh, I just stuck my finger in the purple. We'll go the same way here. We'll go horizontally. Oh, we got a big... This one's a lot smoother because we've done less things to it. Let's give that a little clean off there. Oh, I made squeaky noises. That was exciting. All right, so there is our green. Let me write down Stephanie scrape green paint. Okay, let's see who's next. Generate. Number 5 is Nina. Nina, are you still here? Nina. If Nina's still here, to the front of the house, lady. I'll wave the paper around. We'll give her a little bit of time. If she's left us, we'll choose another number. Let me check off. What are we done? Are we done? 2, 6, and 5. It is Nina's if she's here. Are you about ready to head out, Francis? We could swap you out for Nina. I know it's 7. Is it 8 or is it 8, 9, 10? I think Nina might have left us. She doesn't usually stay for the whole life, you know. She's got stuff to do, and she's got a job, and she's got to get up early. Okay. So we'll just draw again from the... We'll leave it open. If she comes back in, we'll let her skip the line. Generate. Come on, generate. Number 8, Julie, you're up again. Julie. We like it when you get a chance to hang out with us. It's nice. All right, that should be dry enough to work on. We may have lost several people. God, Julie's like, cool, I'm up again. All right, let us know what you'd like to see happen on this paper. Draw some cat eyes. Oh boy, I'm not a good drawer. Not a good draw. I don't even have a pencil in here to sharpen. Oh, let me go see if I can sharpen this real quick. This should be interesting. Cat's eyes. All right. Cat's eyes. Okay, I'm gonna look this up real quick. Cat's eyes drawing. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be dark enough for me to see. Man. Okay, maybe try it down here. I will put it in something darker. I'm just using a pencil because, you know, that's how I am. And I have a large black. It's going to be harder from this direction. Maybe not slanty enough. Like I didn't get a good angle on it. All right, let me get a... You wanna... Where'd it go? All right, let me go grab a. I think I know where there's a black Sharpie. Okay, I could not see the chat before now, so now I'm going to go back over to the chat. Okay, Adria. I got it. I got. However poorly it turns out, I try to accommodate. Okay, I got a big one and a little one. I'm going to try the little one. So, we'll see. Okay. Well, do we think it's okay? I don't know that they look like cat's eyes. I should have made them a little more slanty, like pointed. Julie, you are very generous. Thank you. Okay, draw cat's eyes. All right, let's see what else happens. You just never know. Okay. Number 3. Adria's back up. Adria, oh, she just said she's going to be right back, right? Right. We'll draw again, and when she comes back, she'll be next after that. Okay, number 1, Carla. It's Carla's turn to choose. Oh, there's Adria. Texture, okay. Carla, you can make your suggestion now if you want, but you'll be the next person up. Oh, boy. I have some texture paste. The question is, that's one of the things I may not know where it is. Let me think about it for a second. There are other ways to add texture, though. A C in script. Okay. Okay, I think I know where there's some. Hold the phone. Cheesecloth. Okay. So we'll get us a little bit of cheesecloth here. We will stretch that out as far as it'll go. I am going to cut any hard edges like this side over here. I'm going to go ahead and cut off the hard edges because I want more of a wispy thing going on. I'll save that bit though. We can use it somewhere else. Okay. All right. We're going to be crazy. Okay. Now, paintbrush. Okay. I need more glue. Hold on. My glue is dead. I'm going in for the big bottle. Okay, hold the phone. Try and get this lid loose. Come on. There we go. I'm just going to stick my brush in the glue. Here in my face again. Okay. This scary monster peeking out. It's a little Scooby-Doo-ish, huh? The eyeballs, they're a little Scooby-Doo-ish. Like when somebody's looking at you through the painting and stuff, and you know what I'm talking about. All right, let me go rinse this paint out before it gets all stiff. Be right back. Okay. Now, Carla's got us with a big cursive C. Gives you the Grinch vibes. It actually makes the eyes that I drew, which were very shitty, look pretty good. So, I should be happy about that. Okay. Now we got to wave it around. Wave it in the air like I just don't care. Okay. We don't need to choose yet because we still got to do Carla's prompt. Okay, what do you want the C in? You want it in? I got a big black marker. I got little black marker. I don't think I have any other color markers. I got pink and black. Let us know, Carla. A C in script. You mean cursive, right? What does the cursive C look like? I'm not even. Okay, where'd that? I'm gonna block some of that. That spot is the most difficult. Do you want more than one? Just one giant one? Want a bunch of C's in a row? Okay, I'll be waving it around over here. I will say we've made quite a mess, which is, kind of the point. Let's look at how long we've been on. Not that that's a factor on Fri-Yay. Ooh, 2 hours. Look at us go. At least we stayed on tonight. Last night I couldn't get back on to save my life. I better knock on some wood, huh? Okay. So for round 2, that's gonna Julie, Carla, and Adria. Uh-oh. Still live? Am I alive? Is anybody out there? Oh, good. Okay. Well, we're just waiting for this to dry a little bit. I wasn't sure. I do kind of like the eyeballs better with the with the all right. Just gonna put a big C on it. C, senor. This. I'm just avoiding all of the major glue spots. All right. One big C. I keep spinning. You might want to refresh on the YouTube. I'm showing I guess I'm micro buffering, which is annoying. I know, it's just getting creepier and creepier over there in the right corner, isn't it? That bottom right corner. Right around here, it's a little creepy. It didn't start out that way, but it's getting there. I think that's really, until the glue dries, it's really the one you can still see. So you just never know. All right. You can't seem to stay alive. Okay. So we have two options. We can tough it out. Okay, Adria. Or I can start a second stream. Let me know what you guys prefer. If you are all having trouble with it, I'll just start a second stream. You refreshed and yours is doing better? Some nights YouTube is just a PETA. All right, so we had 8 number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 2 more prompts to go. Let's see who gets picked next. We'll work around the paint. I'll keep waving it around. All right, let's generate another number. 4. It's Christine. Is Christine still in the house? And that leaves Francis at the end. Christine, if you can still hear me, it's your turn to pick the prompt, lovely lady. Christine, are you out there? Well, Francis, if you can hear me, why don't you go ahead and pick? Because you and Miss Christine are the only people left. This is what it looks like right now. We could, at some point, it would have to dry all the way. So, but that's, so your suggestion is, I don't think I'll be able to cut it with my cutter though. But yeah. Okay. First person to throw out a suggestion. It'll be our last prompt because I think we've lost Christine or she's in buffering land. Go ahead and whoever comes up first. Francis, let me think. But yeah, once all the glue is dry and everything, we cut it up into tags. Once we finish this, we'll have a look at that purple paper too. Purple paper. A doily. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? I got a piece of that doily from the other days. Okay, hold the phone. I know right where it is. I got some of that doily from when we jelly printed the other day. Let me move this paint back to where it goes. But I do know where. All right. Wrong bucket. I think it might be in here. Hold, please. Let me see if this is